So I thought I would narrate through a few of the photos. As you can see, this is where I left off last time. And we've been prepping and taping because we had to paint the cabin walls first, exterior. Here's my helper. This is my wife, Becky. There's us getting ready. Notice the breathing mask. The first time I think she's ever used them, she was amazed at how well they worked. And that's after we prepped and everything. I've sprayed the all grip off-white on the exterior, so which then in case we had to strip everything and get ready, because the next step was to spray the Zolatone on the inside. So I mixed two different colors. I mixed a brown silver speckle with a camille white 50-50 and sprayed anything that was going to be exposed. After I sprayed the white primer, I sprayed the Zolatone on top of it. You'll see, and the Zolatone was also glazed 2 times with clear coat. The white will be left white primer in the cabin except for the bathroom. One of the mistakes we had was the Zolatone that I picked out for the back end was a black speckle, and it was a little more than I wanted, that we didn't like color. So we're going to do a little light sanding, and we got some silver gray coming, which will match the boat way better. And when I get back on the project again, I'll spray that in the back end. And upcoming will be some videos showing some of the work proceedings that we've done. You can see the coloration change and where we had it taped off, so I didn't spray over the primers. Okay, so we got of course, the brows painted the dark gray. I got the off-white painted down to the gunnel edge. Find my finger along there. This all gets bed liner on it. Bed liner up in here, up in here. This will be painted black to keep down reflection at night. My extremely good helper Daniel's down here prepping because we're going to get ready to spray Zolatone, acid etch. Get some more light in here. So I sprayed the brown gray speckle along with 2 coats of clear. It's hard to see, I know. So the white is just primer, it stays that way. So this is all painted here with the all grip. So everything was acid etched on the exterior. We're prepping, like I say, to spray acid on this back end because I'm going to spray underneath the gunnel down to the floor. All this wall here is going to get white primered again underneath here, and then it gets speckled gray. I'm going to step through. This gets speckled gray in here. This is all primed, ready to go. This is the head. So you can see the brown, and of course it's got the glaze on it. All the area down here that's needs to be painted off, either primed Zolatone. That gets the bunks get a layer of carpet on the top and underneath with a wood trim on the face. And this here is just going to stay the way it is down there because it gets bedding on it. And it doesn't get glazed. I want it kind of rough so that nothing moves around. just protecting so when we spray the gray speckle in the head, it doesn't shoot out on anything. So that's why we're taping off. Everything's done down there. This all basically gets carpeted underneath for the sleeping area. This gets the high dollar flooring, and it comes off this edge straight across, so it's 2 foot wide. And that flooring matches this flooring up here. That Foss teak, it's from a company called Flexi Teak out of Florida. They were very helpful with me to get my product I wanted. So that's what we're up to. We're getting ready to shoot the acid on this, and I got my drains, of course, along all the hatches, and they drain out to the aft swim deck motor mount. So what I'm doing is I'm just making a trough so we don't have such a mess like we usually do. And I'm just going to build up the edges with 2x4s, and all the water will run down. We'll have a trash can down here at the bottom to catch it. Make cleanup a lot easier. We got the bed liner on. And if you can see the texture, it's got a real nice speckle or, pointed texture to it. I got 2 to 3 heavy coats on this all the way around, and that's on the gunnel, the walkway going back. It's going back here, and I'm stopping at the little diverter that I have here, so any water on the side, hopefully, most of it runs off instead of running down into the fishing area. So I had enough of the product to recoat, because this was the stuff I put on a week and a half ago, and I just like the lighter gray. I think it plays better. So I got another half gallon. I'm going to coat this area up here, and that'll do the bed liner. I sprayed the inside back here with Zolatone, and I sprayed it with a gray stone, and it's a real dark black. Well, it's black speckle, and we don't like it. So I'm gonna have to do a little elbow grease. I'm gonna sand down just the face of it to rough it up. Don't get down to the primer underneath here. Then re-tape everything and shoot it. But I got a silver stone coming. Silver gray Zolatone. And it's what I normally use on all the boat stuff that I do and coatings. And this Zolatone lasts forever. It's amazing how tough this stuff. And that's the same product that I sprayed the inside with, this brown gray, black speckle, right? And of course it's got the 2 coats of clear on it. But the bathroom will get 2-3 coats of clear after I'm done. But I'm just gonna hit the flat areas, take a sandpaper and hit the corners a little, just to rough it up. But it takes 2 weeks to get the product here. So that's the delay on that, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint after I get all that done, then tape that off, let it cure. Then I'm gonna paint the light gray on all this area back here. And that way I can start putting product on. I have the fish tank, it's already coated with the dark gray, but it's all done, along with the console. Fish cleaning table gets painted next time. I'm waiting on door jambs to show, so I can paint the door jambs, the fish cleaning table. I don't want bare aluminum in the boat. So I just had to hang, of course, the bulb pellet, the anchor pellet. Had to put a little jewelry on just to appease my eye. But we're getting there.